All right, what's going on? You back? Good for the Sports TV in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Blessings to the brothers and sisters out there supporting the channel. I know what it is. One time for the one time grind. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, the Help Blaze, at thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Box to get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, and much, much more. Website, promo code are both in the description. Talk a little bit of review Wilder. Breazeale last night, Gary Russell situation. Gonna talk a little bit about Jim Bears a little too, man. Salute to Ronald Gomez, Binoculars, Columbus Mark was going on in the building early. Yeah, pretty much last night. We know what it was for Wilder. We talked about it last night a little bit. He stretched Dominic Breazeale. I think he stretched anybody out there at this point. None of these motherfuckers is ready. FN John Boy said, after he seen that shit, I'm taking my time. Motherfuckers can't deal with that speed. That's what it is with Wilder, man. It's the speed. Everybody talking about the right hand. Oh, he can't box, and everybody got this fake hate. I see that hate really didn't Will. I see that hate really didn't simmer down for Wilder. All them AJ fans, they ain't talking that riffraff like they was at all. And if I'm Wilder, man, what's going on? I won't fuck up Dillian White. I'm gonna try to put Dillian White in the pine box. King Jar, what's going on? I'm trying to put Dillian White bitch ass in the pine box. No ifs, ands, buts about it. If I can't get to Joshua, then I want to send a message to Dillian White. I'm trying to knock Dillian. I'm trying to knock Dillian White into the next galaxy. Ain't none of them AJ fans talking that shit like they was, man. Them motherfuckers know what it is, man. Them motherfuckers can't handle that speed, bro. Everybody talk about the power. It's that speed. You see how that jab came out? Motherfuckers talking about Joshua jab better than Wilder. I've been saying, oh, man. Wilder jab came out like a cannon, and then fucking next cannon in my Jeffrey from First Prince voice. Cannon to the left, cannon to the right. That motherfucking jab came out fast as fuck. Ain't no other heavyweight in the division. Ain't no other heavyweight in the division got no fucking hand speed like that. Fuck the power, nigga. Did you see how fast that 1-2 came out, dog? You got some fucking middleweights and welterweights who ain't throwing that fast. Barry Thomas, that motherfucker came out like a cannon, bro. Both punches. Man, I didn't even see the jab at first, bro. I seen it, but I didn't see it. Then that nigga hit that nigga. Man, nigga Dominic Breazeale crumbled, man. That motherfucker shit crumbled. That motherfucker legs turned into, like, when you got like the last Oreos and they kind of crumbled this shit? This shit turned to graham cracker crust legs and shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker just, man, fuck up out of here, man. That nigga Joshua ain't got shit for that nigga, bro. Dude, that jab was fast as fuck. They might talk about that. Like, nigga, I didn't even know he moved his hand until I seen it again, bro. All I seen was that nigga fall, to be honest. All I seen was that nigga. Man, they talk that shit about that nigga he wasn't singing that tune. He wasn't talking nothing else about Wilder. Yeah, Ortiz did the same thing. You put nobody in a bum and whoopty whoop whoop whoop. Your ass sliding over your fucking lap. Lavish, what's going on? Fred Jackson, I see you. Real God, I see you. Man, nigga, I ain't seen nothing. All I seen was this nigga fall. Body snatch return salute. Hell yeah, speed kills like man. That nigga shit, man. I'm looking like, man, FN Job was. I'm taking my time. Like I said, ain't no rush. Ain't no rush. All Wilder got to do is get to 51 wins, man. He ain't even got to do that no more. All he got to do is beat AJ, bro. You see Tyson Fury saying, him and AJ, I'm waiting for him and Wilder to look here, man. Fury ain't beating Wilder again. I'll tell you that right now. Wilder seemed to got better. You know what I'm saying? Wilder made a mistake and he came in underweight. Okay. That was a mistake that he made. He ain't fucking, man, them dudes ain't fucking with him. He said, dog, I got unsub. I don't know how that shit, YouTube, how they be playing. That motherfucker. I'm watching the Raptor game. The Raptors get this game, they might put some pressure on them. I can't see both of these for a minute. I can't see both of these motherfuckers being 5 games of a sweep. This has been the worst conference finals I can remember. I've been watching basketball since Reggie and Mike been going at it. But I don't know what the fuck Eric Bledsoe gonna show up. Shit. He said, I was impressed with how he reset after he began pouring it on and decided to step back. That's growth. Yeah. Usually that motherfucker go all in. Breazeale clipped him to the back of his head, and I think he kind of got his attention. But that nigga Wilder and that Chinese, that Asian motherfucker, New York, man, I don't want to get hit by neither one of them. Yeah, Wilder looked improved. I don't want to get hit by Wilder, and I don't even want to get hit by 118 pounder, bro. And Louis Wilder, I'm good, bro. Those motherfuckers is cracking, man. Louis Wilder, man, dude, that motherfucker starts Rodriguez. I ain't see that type of ass whooping coming. That motherfucker Louis Wilder starts Rodriguez last night, bruh. I ain't never seen no niggas get hit like Wilder. I ain't never seen nobody get hit like Wilder and Louis Wilder in a long time, bro. He said, Dream say King Wilder really the face of boxing. Hey, that's facts. I want to see these numbers look like though. Biggest power of them both. Yeah, by far both of them by one punch and knockout. Dude, this dude hit Rodriguez, dog, on his left side of his face. This nigga nose was busted from a left hook, bro. Now the left hook didn't hit across the bridge of the nose. The left hook hit him on his fucking jaw. And his nose started bleeding. His jaw instantly started swelling up, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like that. All these heavyweights are slow, too. So we're talk about them dude. That I'm telling you, man, the Louis Wilder, man, is fucking like starch and press. And they both got some decent people. Wilder just a freak athlete, bro. Anthony Joshua probably shit himself at his Miami pad yesterday. If Ortiz next, he next. He next. What's up, cool man? What up, boxing brain? If he next, he next. I don't really care to see it. But fuck it, man. Let him get a chance. I'd rather him go after AJ and get all the belts and try to get all the belts. But you know what? I take it. You know, Ortiz, man, he ain't got nothing for Wilder right now. Nobody. Only guy he can hope is Fury, but Wilder not gonna make that same mistake. If I'm Wilder, dude, I'm sweeping through the competition. If I want to get to 50-0, 51-0, people want to say, "Oh, you can't do it with a draw." Well, I don't give a fuck. I want 51-0. I retire. It's best to retire while you out on top. That's how I look at it. It's best to retire while you out on top. Oh yeah, Dillian White should be next too. Well, shit, Dominic Breazeale went out on his shield. Dominic Breazeale didn't have a choice. Dominic Breazeale didn't have a choice. He had no choice but to go on his shield. AJ going the same shit gonna happen to AJ, but it's gonna be right down the pipe, right on AJ's mouth. Ortiz and man, let Wilder beat both of them motherfuckers, man. Come on, Dillian White and Ortiz, I take it. I mean, Dillian White versus Wilder, I take it right now. Dillian White talked all that junk. He's a bum, you know. No, be no man. Dillian White might have a little bit more dog than Breazeale, but the Breazeale got a better jaw. I thought Breazeale had the best jaw in the division. That's how I read it because I see him take some big shots. You know, Anthony Joshua, like I hope Wilder beats him in 9, just so I can say I did it in 7. 9. The nigga didn't need 9 minutes. He needed 2 minutes and 17 seconds, I think it was. He said, I don't want to see another marination go wrong. He fuck around and rematch Ortiz and lose. He ain't losing that rematch. I tell you that right now, Donald Banks. I thought about that before last night fight. He not losing that rematch. Ortiz ain't got a chance in hell, bro. Ortiz ain't got a chance in hell. He gonna fucking stretch Ortiz. I ain't worried. Him, Workhose, Naki, and Dillian. Well, I'm not worried about. I'm more worried about Usyk beating Anthony Joshua in the near future than Wilder losing to fucking Ortiz. Real talk. I'm worried about Usyk beating Joshua. If Usyk beat Joshua, Deontay Wilder gonna be sick. You know, Usyk can probably beat Joshua the way he trending. Joshua ain't had a good performance since the Klitschko fight. You know, Usyk movement Usyk is the only other athletic heavyweight. He's the only other athletic heavyweight. That's it. He the only one that got an ounce of. He the second best athlete at heavyweight that I've seen. The boys and FN Job Boy, Joe. Oh my God! Anybody see Joe Joyce knockout yesterday? I swear that shit was in slow motion. Joe Joyce, Dillian White. I mean, Tyson Fury is he more crafty than athletic. But if you want to put him in that category, I'm not going to have a problem with it. But all the rest of them motherfuckers slow. I can see. Big Baby Miller. You know, I don't know how good he was off the juice. He was more athletic than the rest too, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, Big Baby Miller was more athletic than the rest as well. Yeah, Joshua overrated, bro. Yeah, the thing about it is if Usyk get hit, can he take that power? I said I would bet on Usyk depending on when you look at that heavyweight. I would bet on Usyk to beat Joshua. But why would you? Wilder don't want that because Usyk ain't gonna bring the same amount of money. After him getting that first round knockout, Joshua don't want it, and I got my money on Usyk to pity pat Joshua, dance around him for a decision. Man, I swear I've been saying that, bro. I seen him beat up Joe Joyce, and I can see that happening to Joshua. Joshua gonna have to really strap his nuts on and close the distance on him, man. For real, man. Ortiz, but man, Ortiz, I mean, go ahead, man. They really should make Ortiz and Koznowski make Wilder and Joshua. Or Wilder and Dillian White and put that on the undercard. Koznowski and Ortiz would be a good ass fucking fight. Yeah, he need to fight. You're right, Unanimous. He do need to fight. He need to go to 230, bro. I like to see him at 230. I like to see him at 230 pounds, bro. He need to work up 7 more pounds. That'll be nice. 230 pounds, man. But he might not be the type that can keep the weight on. I don't believe he vegan or nothing like that. Get you some oxtail in that motherfucker, man. Some oxtails, or you know what I'm saying? Get you some a lot of spinach for protein or shit like that. He need to be at 230. He said I like him at 225. I like him to see at 230 just because. I just think that 7 extra pounds, because he came in at 223, 224. That 7 extra pounds or whatever it is, 6 or whatever, that's important. That's really important because he still got outweighed by 33, 32 pounds last night. Well, not even officially. I don't know what Dominic Breazeale came in at. He still got outweighed. I think 230 is a good weight for him. 220, that's too light. He need to be heavier. Remember, you're going against Joshua, probably gonna think about being 260, 265. Y'all know it ain't gonna fucking matter. But just in case, that's just too much weight discrepancy. To put it in context, that's like 8, 9, 10 weight classes at somewhere else. He said, so fast some people can't carry extra weight, it may slow him down just a touch. I think if he slow down, a lot, he's still faster than the rest of them, though. But I feel what you're saying. He can put that weight on. He can just put it on his legs. That's how you do it. Put that shit on your glutes and your fucking thigh, your thighs and your quads and all that shit. Your hips and your legs. He need to put some weight on his legs. Your legs is what generate the power. Your power, everything you do, pitching, throwing the football, everything starts with your motherfucking legs and up. See, a lot of them quarterbacks like Brett Favre and John Elway and those type of throwers in the football, a lot of them motherfuckers, when they come into the NFL, they throw with their arm. You know what I'm saying? It's not until later in their career they use their legs to fucking throw. I seen it with Chad Pennington. I used to like Chad Pennington coming out of Marshall. But when that motherfucker tore his rotator cuff, he had to learn to throw with his legs. And when you learn to throw with your when you learn to use your legs, even when they say you lift with your legs, that shit real. You lift with your legs, you throw football, baseball with your legs. That's why you see when legs start to go in any sport, it's over with. Once your legs go, it's a wrap. That's the last thing you want to go. You super said Joyce is too skilled for Wilder. AJ, watch out. Knocking people out in slow motion. Imagine Joyce going fast when he would destroy everyone. Crazy. He may have to eat bad for them to gain weight and lose where the power is. Yeah, or do a lot or do that special leg training. You get healthy fat too to go down there in that ass. You get healthy fat. Get you some CLA. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it could be done. It's gonna take some work. He's the type of dude that he got a high metabolism. At 33 years old for that type of metabolism, that's great. Ricky in the super chat, appreciate it. That's great. Man, Joe Joyce, man, I swear to God that was in slow motion last night, bro. I ain't got nothing against that man. But dude, if I'm Anthony Joshua, that's a good domestic fight over there, I'm taking it. Tony Yoka over there too, with his juice himself. He said, Gray was I feel you, but he is getting older and joints started to break down with that way. I'll just say 220, 225. He ain't 230 ain't gonna hurt his joints, bro. I'm telling you that right now. That's gonna do nothing to help. That ain't no way on 6'7" dude. Now if you talk about a nigga like 6'2", like 6'2", 6'3", in that type of sport, yeah, I'm worried about 6'7", man. That's good, man. He ain't no short motherfucker. That shit good on him. That ain't gonna do nothing to help his durability out, man. In this type of sport. You know, if he was a receiver or, you know, even a tight end, he would have to put that weight on. Or even in basketball, man, like LeBron is what, 6'9", 2, well, he probably going to be about 245. He probably going to be closer to 245, 240 this season because he getting older in his joints. But, yeah, when you punch it like that, but you just in case you get into a dog fight is what I'm trying to say. Joe Joyce like 37 years. I ain't going to say 30. He about 33 years old. I'm going to tell you right now. I was watching the Wu-Tang documentary, man. I was on episode 3. If you know about the Wu-Tang, I mean, you know, and then you probably ain't got to watch it. But RZA letting his brother do an interview for the first time in 25 years. So that's the good thing about this shit. You get a whole different type of perspective, but it's dope. It's dope. You know, Wu-Tang shit dope as fuck, bro. Yeah, he's 33 years old. He's 34 this year. Yeah. How old is Ustavan? Hold on, I'm about to tell you right now. You forget how good Wu-Tang was, nigga. I used to love them niggas. Liquid Swords, Tactical, you know, Cuban Links. You couldn't tell me shit about them motherfuckers, bro. Let me see if Ustavan rank. I can't spell that shit, his first name. I don't even see that Joker ranked. He ain't ranked yet. I don't know. Wherever the fuck he is, I don't care. No, I saw fucking Showtime. It's on Showtime. JD Films was going on. That shit on Showtime. Somebody said it was on Amazon Prime too. It's on Showtime. I seen it on Showtime. I looked on Amazon Prime. I didn't see it. I got all that shit. That motherfuckers mad. Oh, motherfuckers mad. You could tell me shit about Jizza. You could tell me shit about Jizza, Meth, Raekwon, or Ghostface Killer. Ghostface was my nigga, bro. I swear to God, Action Bronson sounds just like him. Yeah, I watched the show. I just got done watching the last episode earlier. You can't pronounce shit. Yeah, I can't pronounce Ustavan. I can't pronounce that shit. Breazeale should have brought his football. Man, that nigga would have got that shit would have got destroyed. Face mask, visor would have been. He ain't never been that hit hard in his life. Expect the Genius, Capadonna, yeah, they were straight. I didn't really expect the deck was dope. You know what I'm saying? Capadonna was straight. He one of my favorites. You know, when Meth got with Redman, that was a perfect combination, bro. Redman was my nigga. Couldn't tell me shit about Redman. Muddy Waters, all that shit. Blackout, Rockwaller, him and Meth, yeah. Couldn't tell me shit. But shit, that's real rap, man. You listen to that shit, man. You don't want to listen to this shit today. I had a hard time listening to rap today. Everybody always singing and rapping. You don't know if these niggas are rap singers. I don't know what it is, bro. When you actually sit down and listen to these, when you get older, you actually start to hear them. You actually start to listen to them. You don't just hear Jimmy, you're listening to Jimmy. When you start to listen, you understand what the fuck they saying. You like, oh man, I can't fuck with this shit. A lot of people be in the club listening to the beat, bobbing their head. But once you actually start to comprehend what they saying, bro, it opens your eyes to a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? It opens your ears to a different ball game, bro. What do you think was the best solo album by the Wu-Tang member? Shit, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Method Man Tactical, that shit was dope as fuck. Liquid Swords is one of my favorites. Only Beautiful Cuban Links. Was it Iron Man Ghost? That's tough. That's tough. That's shit. That's tough. I can't even tell you, bro. And RZA produced all that shit, bro. He produced every last Wu-Tang album. That shit was cold. Oh, Brooklyn Zoo ODB. Oh, ODB was my nigga, bro. He was the first nigga out here singing and rapping, bro. Oh, mother Brooklyn squad. Brooklyn Zoo. That was my nigga ODB, man. Brooklyn Zoo. That was my nigga, dog. ODB used to be wildin', bro. I like it raw. Hey, dirty. That shit was raw, bro. Yeah, Ghostface was a motherfucker, man. That motherfucker. The pre-clientele, yeah, Ghostface shit was dope. Ghostface was dope. Yeah, the track he did with Maya, he did with Only Built for Cuban. Everybody like Only Built for Cuban Links. That shit was dope as fuck too by Raekwon, man. Them niggas, 36 Chambers, bro. Oh shit, man. I'm about to bang that shit today. Wu-Tang Art for Children. That's all that ODB. I think it was a bit crazy. But yeah, fucking talk about Gary Russell, man. Gary Russell, he showed a little bit better. He showed better footwork last night. And I don't actually know if we ever seen the best Gary Russell, and will we ever get to see the best Gary Russell? That's what I got to say. I'm not sure we ever gonna see the best Gary Russell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bobby Digital. I don't know if we're gonna see the best Gary Russell. I don't know. Because Gary Russell showed some things last night that I really ain't never seen him do before. His footwork was better than I anticipated. I thought it was. I ain't gonna say I anticipated. He was stepping around Kiko Martinez and he was giving him the hand speed, and you know, Martinez came in, he was built strong. He was built like a tank last night. And Gary Russell was moving his head, dipping. In actuality, I think that fight actually made it harder for me to judge, to really gauge the Gervonta Tank Davis fight. Okay, he did change his tune, and I'm gonna talk about that in a second. But Gary Russell showed some things that I didn't know he can do. You know, he stepped under Martinez, he stepped over, showed good lateral foot movement. He moved his head. He showed like he could be a little bit slick. And I would look at Gary Russell. I would look at Gary Russell, and he's stiff. I would just think Gary Russell was really, really stiff, a good athlete with good hand speed, but a stiff fighter. That's how I looked at Gary Russell. But Gary Russell showed some elite footwork. He showed a little bit of elite footwork last night. You know, the ability to step over, the ability to slip shots, and he showed a little bit of some what Danny Jacobs called it African style. He showed the ability to be really fucking slick last night. And I think if his footwork can be that good on a consistent basis, if he just flashes potential, if his footwork can be that good on a consistent basis, I think Gervonta Tank Davis could be in trouble, because I think Gary Russell can be aggressive. I think he could really, you know, be aggressive. If he can make Tank miss some shots early on, and he can be offensive and back Tank up and hit Tank, well, you know, because Tank ain't really never been hit. He able to hit Tank and bring some Tank and never see that speed. That's gonna be an interesting fight. Now, when Tank hit Gary Russell, you know, when Tank hit Gary Russell, then you know that's a different ball game. But I think Gary Russell, if he can move his head and use his lateral movement, he can beat Tank. It ain't gonna be easy like people think it is, because if that fight get out the first 3 or 4 rounds, Gary Russell gonna beat him. You know, if that fight get out the first 3 or 4 rounds, Gary Russell gonna beat him. But you anticipate, Gervonta Tank Davis hitting him with that type of power early on. You know what I'm saying? You know, he going to sleep. That's what most people think. But really, you don't really know how good Gary Russell really is. So it's hard to say. It's really hard to say, you know, it's really hard to say to see how good Gary Russell is, to be honest. It's extremely hard to fucking gauge that. And you don't know how good Gervonta Tank Davis is because he ain't never been in there with nobody. He gained weight. He got a baller belly. Tevin Farmer said, your girl is disrespecting you. Your girl and her friend was disrespecting that nigga. I didn't know it was his girl that was disrespecting Gervonta Tank Davis in that video where they was talking about his stomach and shit. Your girl ain't supposed to publicly shame you and then post it on social media. That man, fuck around her. She ain't for you, bro. I'm just say that, man, because I didn't know that was his girlfriend holding the camera. His girlfriend was holding the camera. His girlfriend was holding the camera, and she was shaming Gervonta, saying that her and her gay ass friend was saying that well, look at Gervonta, he fat. It don't even look like he a boxer, like he a plate eater. And they was going on this dude, bro. They was going on Gervonta Tank Davis, dog. They was going in on him. And what up, go to gloves? I don't know where the fuck he at. But they was shaming Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. They was going in on that nigga, man. And your girl,
yo, I'm here, man.
Yeah, what's going on? Your girl is posting videos talking about how fat you is. Like I said before, oh girl is sack chaser. Yeah, I got the video up on this. I got the video on my video I did about Tank being fat the other day. You just click the drop down box. The video is in the description. Yeah, that how your own girlfriend clowning you and then putting it on social media, nigga. That she just about to, and she didn't got pregnant by Tank. She just about to drain that nigga and go on to the next rich dude, man. I don't never trust no dude, no chick that leave a dude for another nigga that got more money or think they got more money. About him. Yeah, your Tank stupid as hell. She about to drink. Tank gonna be like a Vander Holyfield, bro. He gonna end up having all these kids, and his career gonna be short as hell, bro. Tank not gonna have no longevity in boxing. Watch what I tell you. I'm not convinced Gary Russell can't beat. I'm not convinced Miguel Pachet can't beat him. I'm not convinced them dudes can't beat Tank. I can't believe it. I think when you hit Tank or you take Tank into deep waters, it's gonna be a problem. Errol Spence look fat too. Yeah, he look fucking fat. His face look like he ready to go up and fight Canelo right now. You know? I said before, Errol Spence is saying he keep calling out Canelo. Like, nigga, you need to go ahead and fight him at this point. We know you don't want to fight Terrence Crawford, and I'm cool with it. What's up, Steven Styles? I know you don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. Okay, cool. Go fight Canelo then so I can get paid. Either way, your boy get paid. Jojo Diaz might be Tank. Maybe. Jojo Diaz ain't no cupcake, though. If I'm getting Russell, I'll say, what?
Tank hasn't fought someone that fights back.
Exactly, bro. You don't know if Tank get hit. If Tank going to really with Breazeale, I think he went to like the 7th round, 8th round. Man, that shit don't count, bro. I think Jojo Diaz would give Tank a good run for his money, bro. He got a better chance than Tevin Farmer. He said, call my master Al. This nigga stupid, bro.
It would. You got good diesel said. Gary Russell said the reason why he's going for Burchett is because he said he's not ranked in Tank's sanctioning body.
I mean, money can change that. That's what I'm thinking to myself. Money can change that.
No, but who's backing? Who's backing him, bro?
Nobody.
Money wise,
nobody.
You can't even get the fight he wants.
He the first nigga I ever seen call out Al Heyman. They gonna make sure that nigga lose, bro. Watch. First he said that nigga Al Heyman don't want to make the fight happen. He getting questionable about Al Heyman.
He called him out on our Wilder card, bro. When everyone was watching that Conor McGregor, bro. All them
don't be surprised if we wake up and some woman say Gary Russell touched her. They gonna set that nigga up, bro. Al like, oh, this nigga testing my gangster shit like that, bro. You protecting Leo Santa Cruz.
He's a little dude as well.
Yeah, but he protected Leo Santa Cruz, and Santa Cruz gonna talk greasy now.
According to Corey, Santa Cruz clapped back.
Oh, dude, anybody hold his? Do his weight hold word? Do his words hold weight?
No.
Because he didn't. Go ahead.
Nah, I said no because he hasn't shown that he's gonna do anything. He's like, oh, I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight him next fight comes. He's like, yo, I can't fight him because Gary Russell injured.
He's lying and shit, man. That nigga wasn't nothing wrong with that dude, bro. That dude is just a coward, bro. Yeah, that motherfucker. And they let
this fight is the tune up for him. Fights the fight. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't want to fight nobody, bro.
Like I said, man, I wouldn't rule out Gary Russell beating Tank, bro. I don't trust that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, do you think Wilder's attraction has gone up after the Brazil
Hell
knockout?
yeah, bro. Bro, that shit was everywhere on social media, bro. People I didn't even know talked about boxing was talking about it.
Yeah. Hey, man. I think I was on I was on World Breakers Live, and we were talking about how they should just kind of abandon the idea of pay-per-view and just make everything free television. Because think about how many people stream pay-per-view fights and how many people they'll be adding if they watched it on free TV. They'll be technically making more money when you really think about it in comparison to the people that stream it. You know what I mean?
I ain't playing with the church's money. They ain't trying to hear that shit.
And also, they'll be even more popular as well because everyone can see you on free TV, like Keith said.
Mm-hmm. But where Keith Thurman fighting at?
Huh?
I said, where Keith Thurman fighting at? Bernardo Tools.
Pay-per-view?
Exactly. Okay.
Hey, but what he said wasn't wrong at the time.
No, he wasn't, bro. But where you fighting at? Pay-per-view. After one fight in 2 years, this motherfucker fighting on pay-per-view. And they gave Keith Thurman the dope card. Keith Thurman got everybody in his undercard. Earl Smith couldn't even get the snow cold man to come down and fight on his card.
Yeah, man, he's the stepson that gets no pucks, bro. That gets treated like trash.
Bro. Earl Smith get treated like a bottom chick, bro. Motherfucking Keith Thurman got the dope card in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He got the dope card in Vegas. He got a Plant on his undercard. He got who else the fuck on there? John Molina and who he fighting? Freddie Lippiat, Omar Figueroa.
Oh, keep in mind, that undercard is better than Wilder Fury.
In line, Omar Figueroa fighting Ugis. Like, dude, they said Luis Nery gonna be the co-main event. I don't want to see him, bro. I don't know why they keep trying to shove Luis Nery down our throat for paper. Like, dude, I don't want to see no more small Hispanic fighters, bro. I don't. Unless you fight a New UI or you Juan Estrada. The rest of these unknown small Hispanic fighters, I don't want to see them, bro. Their career ain't gonna never do shit. All these little small Hispanic 122s and 26, bro. If you ain't Oscar Valdez or you ain't somebody like that, bro, I don't want to see you fight, bro. They always open up the card like last night. Hernandez kid from the Mayweather boxing. I don't want to see him fight again, bro. I don't want to see none of that shit no more. I'm sorry. They're always kicking off the card with some bull sniff, some small Hispanic fighter, and they can't hurt each other. I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to see it. Yeah, I like Nervez. Sor Riverstein, like, he ain't Hispanic, bro. That motherfucker is from Thailand, bro. He ain't Hispanic, though. Yeah, give me everything above 140. You right. You know what I'm saying? Start off at 140. I like Barrios and if you want to do Hispanic fighters, like if it ain't some of the ones that I know and or somebody that's special, I don't want to see Hernandez again. I don't want to see that shit. How you struggling with an old Mendez? Mendez has been through the fucking car wash. You out here got to draw with Mendez, bro. Fuck out of here. I don't want to see Caleb playing. I don't want to see Billy Joe Saunders fight again. That dude trash. He said the next water pay-per-view undercard has to be stacked.
What do you mean? Didn't you see Billy Joe Saunders look slick?
Fuck about it. I ain't gonna talk about it.
Yo, man, he lost laps of concentration.
They about to do 7 pay-per-views this year, bro. 6 or 7.
Yeah, that they want to make Wilder pay-per-view in the US.
You know, that's gonna be next year. Wilder Ortiz gonna be on pay-per-view too. How much want to bet? They're not about to pay Wilder another $20 million.
Because they can't. They don't. Showtime don't have money like that.
Nope.
If they did, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing.
Yeah, that was the best card they had on all year. It was only because Wilder scored a 1-punch knockout.
Yeah, man. I feel like it would have not. If Fury would have gone up if you had that 11 pounds.
Yeah, he said Regis Prograis been unified New Orleans all year. Okay. Didn't you niggas get cheated in the NFC Championship game? Take a hint. And Zion gonna be a bust, so it ain't y'all year. So don't touch. I got Josh Taylor beating Regis Prograis. I'm on record saying that, bro. And I think it might be an ass whooping nobody see coming. I'm sorry. I think it's gonna be an ass whooping nobody see coming. I don't believe in Regis Prograis. I don't believe in him just yet, bro. He ain't fought nobody. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it real, bro. I ain't got nothing. If he win, I'm happy your brother won. Don't get me wrong. But man, 30 years old, your resume look like baby do. Like, dude, like shit, they got me. I got a better resume than Regis Prograis. I go outside and fight 2 crackheads. I'm above him. We'll see.
Right. You're ripping the top dude's resume, bro.
That nigga resume.
Do I find so funny, man? Out of everybody's resume, Wilder's resume gets the most heat out of everybody's resume.
And a lot of people don't realize Regis Prograis 30 years old.
Yeah, because
a lot of people don't realize that he 30 years old with that type of resume. Anytime I see somebody move like that, even Crawford resume was better before he got the top rank. The Regis shit was. That motherfucker 30 years old. His shit, man. He's still potty training. This motherfucker still learning how to piss.
Let's go back to resume. Regis Mauricio Hooker.
Who fucking Mauricio Hooker? I'll probably play Regis.
Well, how old is Mauricio Hooker?
I'll tell you right now.
He gets trashed up in big time, bro. He did nothing wrong.
He beat motherfucking Terry Flanagan before Regis did.
Mm-hmm.
He 29 years old, so he's just under him. Regis just turned 30 in January. He's 29 years old. I can't believe that motherfucker. A lot of motherfuckers didn't believe. The motherfuckers called Regis a prospect after the Velasco fight. He's a prospect. I said, how the fuck you 29 years old? He was
Joe Joyce fighting 3 years old, a prospect.
I'm telling you, I'm going with Josh Taylor, bro. I'm sticking with my pick, bro. If you lose, you lose. I take it. I'm telling you. I just can't get over his resume, bro. I can't get over that shit. That motherfucker Regis Prograis is bringing heat though. He packing mad heat in the gloves.
Regis said people said that Josh Taylor will get hit easier by Regis because Regis is more accurate.
More accurate. No, he more judicious. Regis fight at a pace.
Mm-hmm.
He fight at one fucking pace. His pace. Mm-hmm. Accuracy. It's easy to be accurate when you ain't fighting nobody. That's all I'm saying. It's easy to be accurate when you fighting punching bags.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he ain't fought nobody with the lateral movement of Josh Taylor, or the height, or range, or power in both hands. Switch hitting, bro. Get out of here.
You know, man, I didn't see that power in that last fight yesterday.
Man, that nigga was on some shit, bro. That nigga was fighting the Terminator, bro. Ross nigga was the Terminator.
Dropped twice.
And this nigga
dropped twice. Got up like nothing happened, man.
Cracked his neck, and that nigga, man.
Yo, what'd you do? What'd you do if Breazeale did that, bro?
Wilder would have been in trouble. Wilder would have been in trouble.
He would have been in trouble because he would have got tired.
Man, that nigga would have been in trouble, man. That nigga would have ate that right hand and said, ah! I was like, oh, shit. That nigga would have been in trouble.
Nah, but what's it?
And I also don't like
the question. Wait, did you hear what Fury said? Well, he said Fury needs to get over. You know how? What we said?
You said what? I hear you.
I said Fury said that. No, Fury. You know how Fury said that no one could beat Wilder except him, or he's got the best style for Wilder. You saw that clip that Fury posted?
Yeah, I see it.
Dylan White quoted it saying, "You need to get over Wilder's nuts, man."
Fuck up out of here. You fight him then, bitch. Dillian White.
Everyone wants Dillian White to fight Wilder now, bro.
He gonna die, bro. He really gonna catch your body, bro.
Yeah, because Dillian White is more sloppy and his balance is horrible. Not only that, he got dropped by Joseph Parker.
Man, and then he got beat by Derek Chisora, bro. Let's keep it real.
Derek Chisora was beating in both fights.
You talking about Wilder, bro? Like,
did other people in the UK that say that Dillian White is the best UK heavyweight?
Don't nobody say that.
No, there are people that said that, man. A lot of people think that, bro. They think Dillian White's the best British heavyweight currently.
I mean, shit ain't hard to beat him.
They have Fury number 2, AJ number 3.
Number 3. So Knockout Champion TV.
Chisora 4, JoJo's 5.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy, bro. I mean, shit.
Oh man, that guy, man, was getting hit by.
What, did you see the Jim Gray interview?
Nah, wait. At the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that interview where it was pressing Wilder saying.
No, not that part. That part too, man. Well, you don't bring it in Dango, bro. The color indigo had a better chance of beating Terrence Crawford and Regis Prograis. The last name you want to bring up is Dango. You fuck up out of here.
Well, what do you mean? It was a unified champion.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say when he said Dominic Breazeale was a nobody. You seen that part?
He is.
He is, bro. All these boxers on Twitter get mad. These niggas crying and shit. Like, nigga, they got mad because he told Wilder, like, we tired of seeing these bullshit fights. Don't nobody want to. Jim Gray, so nigga, we tired of seeing y'all bum bash. All y'all want to talk about. All they want to talk about my money. The money. I don't care about none of that shit. Nigga.
Be fair, man. At least he's at least he's saying it how it is, man. Even though I don't agree with it, I don't like it, man.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, bro. I'm glad Jim Gray was a boxing fan last night. He said, quite frankly, we don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, he ain't wrong, man. But like, I kind of understand Wilder's frustration of him trying to make the fight, and on his end, he feels like it's always him compromising. Nobody else compromises but him.
Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, nigga. Make the fights out.
And he's the only one making the good fights in boxing.
Yeah,
AJ ain't fighting nobody.
Nah, but this is why AJ has the opportunity, though, man, to prove how badly he wants to fight, man. Just make the goddamn offer, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I wish would make everybody feel better. If AJ I still think Buck's gonna beat the Raptors in this game, but I said if AJ just invite Deontay Wilder to the fight and tell that motherfucker, get your ass in the ring after. Because you guys paid attention, Wilder left. If you don't know if you guys noticed, Wilder left the opening for AJ fight next. He left a huge opening, which is why he didn't name anybody.
Cut the bullshit. Hold on, cut the bullshit. We know after that fucking right hand from Jesus landed on that nigga jaw, AJ shit is pinned. That motherfucker not fight that nigga. The
worst part about it is, this man, AJ was like, yo, man, I hope Wilder goes 9 rounds, man, because Breazeale's a tough dude, but I hope he goes 9 rounds to make me look better.
I know. Why would you give a fuck? If you're gonna beat this dude in 3 rounds, who cares if you knocked him out? If you knocked him out in 1 round, because after all, he's easy work for you, right? He too small for you. AJ scared to death for Deontay Wilder. Been scared. He was having hope after the Fury fight a little bit, but even he knew he can't move like Fury. But he was still like, well, Wilder, he looked normal and all this shit. Like, but you can't do what Fury did, and Fury still got put on his ass 3 times. So after all that said and done, dude, Wilder even was like shit too, bro. Let's see how Wilder looks after this next fight. Man, Chris Middleton playing like shit, bro. But I mean, even with that, they only down by 8.
Keep in mind, the issue that AJ's gonna have is that massive speed gap.
Yep. It ain't just a speed gap though. It's a lot of straight shots. Ooh, look at your boy CJ, your boy Kyle Lowry showed up, bro.
Oh yeah, and keep in mind, not like Breazeale was throwing back when he got hurt, even though it was to the back of the head. AJ ain't gonna do that. When AJ gets hurt, man, he shows up.
Man, nigga, I didn't even see that, Jack. I didn't even see neither one of them. I just see the nigga fall last night. That nigga had hands like.
And what if the Regis fight fall through? What if you find out? I know you won't get. What if the Joshua fight didn't happen? But then you find out you get Dillian White next, bro. Would you be happy, bro? Come on, I would.
I think Dillian White fight all day.
No, hey, bro, I know you go, bro. You got to go, right? I'm booking my flight.
I'm gonna try to get credentials through that shit, bro.
We're gonna interview Dillian White after that shit.
Look, if I don't get credentials, I'm gonna get somebody else to get me some. I don't get.
You gotta be there.
I'm interviewing Dillian White.
You trying to be there for the murder? That's what you say. You got to be there for. You got to be there. You got to see it in person, man.
Yo, Cali. Yo, man. Yo, Dylan White got quit Twitter. He got quit Twitter, Instagram. What's to dominate Breazeale with the stuff he's been talking, bro?
I know. Oh, he definitely gonna go away, bro, because he didn't already show signs of quitting and going into hiding. So I already know it's in him. It's definitely in him. He next.
Shut down his whole account.
Yeah. Oh, Dylan White gonna do the same thing. He gonna do the same thing, man. Like I said, all these dudes trolling and shit. This dude trying to argue with me on Instagram, talking about, well, AJ did, I know a long time ago, he said that he wasn't ready for Wilder, but things have changed. I said, have you been following anything? So I started to do, I said, dude, you ain't followed shit, have you? You talking about shit didn't happen in 2016 and shit like that. You ain't followed since. You way behind, bro. Way behind. So don't try to argue. Don't try to argue with people who've been following this whole thing. You guys are stupid. And none of these dudes know boxing because they don't watch boxing like that. They're casual fans. They prove it when they talk. They prove it. And they just like, well, we think Age is the best because, this is what we've been told by going to these other channels. I can't wait. Let's see how many all these channels that hate all the time. All these channels that hate and to be riding with Anthony Joshua and Dillian White. All y'all dudes gonna retire. All y'all dudes been saying Wilder garbage. When he go ahead and beat Joshua, I want to see what y'all say. I want to see what y'all say after this. What you gonna say when Wilder flatline these dudes? Because Joshua gonna have to fight whether he want to or not. He gonna be forced into that shit. All that work and they down by 5. But they said he gonna do all. They gonna have to. He gonna have to sell his jaw no matter eventually. I'm telling you though, AJ Wilder gonna have to at some point gonna have to accept the B side. That's what I truly believe. AJ gonna sell his jaw for a certain price, and he not moving off that price. That's how I truly feel. What do you think about that? What you guys think about that? He's selling his jaw. Only way he's gonna sell his jaw for a certain price.
I'll take this. I'll take the satisfaction of knocking him out is gonna be better than the money you get.
I agree, bro. Just knock his ass out because that's the only way.
But he might move the goalpost again.
Yep. I mean, you would fight him for a flat fee, bro. Where you gonna get all the money? What is it gonna take? I don't know what it will take. He don't want to. Reality is, the dude's scared of Wilder. And people don't want to admit it because they don't want to think that a boxer can be afraid of Wilder, man. I mean, could be afraid of another boxer. We didn't see it in many occasions, bro. We know Keith Thurman is. I think Keith Thurman is afraid of.
Usyk might get him. Usyk is the second most athletic.
Yeah, I agree. Usyk definitely might get him. But everybody forget it. Remember Cooper? Michael Cooper refused to come out of the locker room against Mike Tyson. He had to be dragged out of there.
Michael Spinks.
Yeah, Michael Spinks. Yes, said Michael Cooper. I don't know what thing of the Lakers basketball. Yeah, Michael Spinks. Michael Spinks had to be dragged out of his fucking locker room. Dragged. He was in there crying, bro, for real. No, for real. He was crying tears out of his eyes.
I remember that shit.
He's like, man,
I want to go out. Then he got touched. Mike Tyson even hit that nigga down.
He just quit, bro. He went in there and laid down, bro. Bro, I mean. I don't think he fought again after that. He should retire.
No, he retired. I don't think he have another fight after that.
When you ever said, man, I would never show my face in public no more if I did some shit like that.
Ain't Corey Spinks his son?
Corey Spinks his son, yep. No, his nephew. His nephew. Oh. That's Leon Spinks' son.
I'm like, man, bitch ass nigga. Bro,
if you did what he did, would you show your face in public in life again?
Man,
what he talk about?
I'm telling you, Michael Spinks cried. He was in the locker room crying because he had to fight Mike Tyson. For real.
He would have came
off. No, literally crying. Not real tears coming out his eyes.
He would have came off for things. I was like, look bitch ass nigga, Mike. Look bad and shit. As soon as he would tell him trying to give me some fucking advice, nigga, fucking fight here. Ain't no crybabies in boxing. That's how you thought about
man. You're gonna see Eddie Hunt here. Yo,
that's a no respect, Uncle, right?
See, Eddie Hunt trying to catch bro.
I ain't gonna listen to you. You can't tell me shit, old crybaby ass nigga.
yo, Kelly.
Yeah.
This knockout was big over here, man. I think the more Wilder keeps doing these highlight reel knockouts, man,
right,
he's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, man. Everybody was talking about
AJ better go out there and stretch Ruiz. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna stretch him in that fashion. We will know this.
What happened if he get? What happened if he get put down?
Oh.
but he get up and win. They're
gonna say Ruiz is the better opponent.
No, people gonna be saying like, AJ. You think AJ get rendered to bum status if he gets dropped?
What Hartman said. Hartman said that he said Wilder looked obviously better, and he said no one could use the Eric Molina fight as an argument of AJ looking better because Eric Molina wasn't even motivated for that AJ fight.
Of course he wasn't. So is Hatman starting to move, starting to wake up?
He said he don't know who's gonna win the fight.
Oh, they know. They all know. People still see. People here. People are moving that way, but are still afraid to say it. But it's obvious who's going to win.
Yeah, another Eddie Hearn deposit in his bank account. He'll pick AJ.
Eddie Hearn, long funds for paying him, man. I saw Boxing Waves a video. He said, "You guys know I love Joshua."
All right.
Joshua want to put that fight, bro.
I'm taking all bets.
You said boxing wave changed his mind?
He's team Joshua all the way. He said he knew Breazeale was going to get stretched.
Fuck up out of here. That nigga.
I'm not saying that Breazeale would have to be the best defense.
Tell me to bet. Tell him to go bet me. You tell that nigga come bet. Ain't nobody in their right mind. That's the real test. Nigga, you bet money or not.
Nah, man.
I take all bets on that one, bro.
Yeah, I'll bet with you on Fury.
All these dudes who've been hating on Wilder this whole time, though, they all gonna change, bro. They all gonna hide. All of them.
What do you expect them to do,
because
man?
They're still going. As long as Wilder and Joshua don't fight, they okay. And that's what it stands by. They just need the fight not to happen.
I realize something here. They're not like they're banking on Wilder slowing down because you hear what AJ said. AJ said Wilder and Fury are already at their best. They can't get any better.
Damn, he just dropped Michael Brogdon. He just dropped that nigga with a crossover. Then he tripped.
Damn.
Kawhi, like, man, hurry up and lose. This looks just like the Portland game last night, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas losing.
When they were up by double digits, I said they still gonna win. I can tell by the flow of the game.
There it is right there. Eric Bledsoe that came alive.
Yep.
Yo,
only down by 4. All that work.
What up, Battle Rap?
Yo, CJ.
The Raptors working hard for everything, bro. Working hard for everything, and the offense looks so easy for the Bucks.
They said Fury and Wilder can't get any better. That they're already at their best, and he sees himself getting better.
Oh shit!
Who said that?
Huh?
Who said that?
AJ.
He's in regrets.
He said unless they got another kid he hasn't seen, he feels like
he didn't regress, bro. Ever since the Klitschko fight, he got worse. Every fight, the Khan fight, the Parker fight, that nigga shitty, bro.
But
he don't let his hands go no more, bro. Don't like that no more. Scared to get hit. Scared to get hit. When you get hit, he freeze up and clinch up, bro. He don't let his hands go. Like he don't punch with his opponent.
I'm telling you, man, he's gonna be very cool. Because remember when he punched, the last time I saw him really punch with someone was Charles Martin. When he dropped him.
I thought it was shadow boxing.
Nah, but what's it? That fight, man, with him versus Wilder, AJ gonna be very cautious, man. That fight gonna be, at least in the first stage, he's gonna be very low volume, bro.
He got no choice. He's
gonna be very low volume.
I think Wilder gonna come out jabbing against AJ. It don't matter. Wilder's still gonna be able to hit AJ even if he try to be defensive.
Yeah, he ain't got enough mobility or slickness.
Nope. Unless he try to do a dual point, freaking glue his chin to.
I don't care what he do, bro. I don't care what he do. Wilder can punch through that, bro. Wilder punches with force.
He really gonna have to stay in Wilder's chest, man. But he got to get to his chest first. That's the only way I can see him like kind of wearing Wilder out, laying on him.
He need to rush Wilder, bro. That's really what he needs to do.
Because in his mind, he's gonna feel like he's gonna run into a shot.
Yeah, he gonna have to go on his chest. He gonna stay in his chest.
Oh man, I'm
seeing him doing that. He too scared of Wilder, man, to really do what he needs to do, in my opinion. But he in trouble, man, to me. Just the way I see it. He not gonna do what he need to do.
He been in trouble since day one. He been in trouble since day one. I've been telling people this, man. I said this shit ain't gonna go 3 rounds. Man, you tripping, bro. I'm like, bro, dude, it's not going 3 rounds, dog. This dude gonna have no more.
You guys are gonna be surprised. AJ gonna blow out Ruiz and you're gonna change your mind.
Yeah, if he do blow out Ruiz, I'm not changing my mind. Ruiz ain't shit. I've been telling you.
He dropped him out with 1 punch. Well, okay, so he's bad. Ruiz or Breazeale?
Breazeale, obviously he fought for a championship. Well, they both fought for a championship. Yeah, I don't know. Both of them niggas got to me. I'm keeping.
Ruiz's best win is Joseph Parker.
Oh, he didn't beat Joseph Parker though.
Okay, he should have beaten Joseph Parker, but still.
Okay, I mean, what else he done?
Yeah, Ruiz, put it this way, man. Ruiz struggled. He beat Joseph Parker, but it was a close fight. You have a close fight with bum ass Joseph Parker who ain't shit.
AJ kind of had a close fight with him, bro.
True.
They said Joseph Parker dookie, bro.
I don't know how, but there were people out there had Joseph Parker beating AJ. I don't know what fight they were watching, but there were people out there that fought that, bro. That fight was ridiculously low volume, but AJ can't fight on the inside. You all know this. Wilder got the longer reach as well. AJ ain't gonna fight through his chest, man. Wilder's fortunate that these guys are fortunate that they're in a heavyweight division where everybody is robotic and slow.
AJ said he's just going to take away his right hand. He said, I'm going to take away his right hand and his jab, and I'm going to just box him. I'm just going to box him to a 12-round decision. Get the fuck out of here. That's something you ain't going to do. You'll get knocked out.
Here's the problem. Even if he tried to do that, his boxing skill isn't that advanced for him to embarrass Wilder like that, bro.
Ain't talking about.
His boxing ability isn't advanced, man. In order to beat Wilder, you got to have good defense. That's it, man. You gotta have good defense. If you do not have good defense, you're not beating that dude.
Well, none of
you hear what boxing out they said. He said he don't see. He said, "Yo, I'm an AJ fan, but I don't think AJ can beat this guy."
I like his channel, bro. He
said, "I don't think AJ can beat this guy," but he said the only person I see have a chance is Fury, and he still got dropped twice.
Yeah, man. That motherfucker. Too much speed, bro. Fuck the power. Just too much speed, dog. You see Earl.
He's a hand speed as well, man. We heard this.
That right hand he hit. The right hand he hit Breazeale with was so goddamn fast, bro. I mean, he's like, that shit was pow. I mean, how did Jackson get out of the way of that, bro?
Not even right. The jab. Niggas didn't even see the jab.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't. Yo, to be honest, I thought with the way he threw the jab, it would look like he just straight up hit him with the right hand.
I had to look at that shit a couple times. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see the shit live, nigga. I was watching and I looked at my phone. And I looked up, that nigga was dead. I said, "Let me watch." All I heard was, "Oh, Mamma Mia!"
He said Deontay Wilder hit. He said Deontay Wilder hit Dominic Breazeale so hard they felt it in Brazil.
Deontay's so funny, bro. Brett Job was saying this from day one, bro. But they tried to make it seem like it was competitive. He's like, he was like, this guy got no chance, bro. Wilder washing this dude.
Paulie Malignaggi tried to make it seem like it was going to be competitive. Fuck out of it. Oh, hey, man.
Him and Brenda were kind of like debating of each other, bro. Because Brenda's the only one on the show that's with Showtime. That's for Wilder, bro. Everybody else not for him like that, man.
Yeah, Paulie Malignaggi a big ass time fucking hater, bro.
They will never put Brendan on commentary because they know he gonna be rooting for Wilder, bro. Too much.
Him and Chris Minix too. Chris Minix sometimes over there too. He like Wilder too.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Minix, you know what it is, man.
I think Brendan is good friends with Wilder, bro. And he's on the whole narrative of like that one with the whole AJ situation. That's why anytime.
But Sky Sports was salty as hell. I mean, they sat there and putting on that Anthony Joshua Dominic Breazeale fight before the Wilder fight. That was some really salty shit, bro. Trying to show Wilder up. Look, AJ already did it. He didn't do it like that though. He didn't do it like that.
What's it? AJ's their guy.
Yeah, what you thought about the Jim Gray interview? I like that shit. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
I did too. I liked it. I liked it too.
With the Fury crap, he said how many people knew you, Fury?
That's like I said. I liked it too. Everybody, but like I said, I do know. Basically, what I heard is that Wilder waited to see if Joshua go if they still want to start negotiating again. That's what I was talking about. That they still gonna try. I don't think Joshua gonna fight him, but I do think that he gonna try to see if Joshua gonna try to do it.
Yo, man, that fight would be so big, bro. Oh man.
So reality, the ball's in Joshua's court.
That's what I say about that now.
The ball's in Joshua's court, man. Joshua, after he will beat Ruiz, need to tell Wilder let's start negotiating. Eddie Hearn can talk and say that shit all he wants, but he needs to actually retire too.
Man, Eddie Hearn knows it's over with, bro. He probably gonna try to make Wilder sign a 2-fight, 3-fight deal. Wilder.
He said, only way I'm gonna let you fight Joshua is if I get to own you for a while.
Yeah, he might.
Gonna say Joshua. He gonna say Joshua 1, Joshua 2, Usyk. Watch. I want to see that Usyk fight too. I want to see Usyk get stretched.
Wait, Usyk versus Wilder.
Yeah, I want to see him get stretched.
Oh, you don't like Usyk?
Yeah, I don't like motherfuckers saying who could beat Wilder. Yeah, I want to see that again.
I want to see.
Usyk said that. Usyk said that Wilder. He said Wilder's a bitch and piece of shit though. So he actually that's what his words. He don't like Wilder.
Yeah, he don't. He said he talks too much.
He said somebody need to shut him up. But how about you though? Yeah. He never volunteered himself though.
You see F.A. Jabba? F.A. Jabba said after he's post fight. He said I'm still getting better. He said I'm still. We take our time.
You right, bro? What the fuck you rushing for?
Oh man, yo, after that fight, he's gonna take real time, bro. It'll take real time, bro.
Y'all seen Earl Smith in the fight, looking like a whole fucking 3 weight classes.
Nah, I'm telling you, man. Yo, this dude, bro. People think he's not gaining weight. I can see it in his face.
Yeah, he keep on calling out Canelo fucking Alvarez, nigga. Just go ahead and fight. Just take our. Just go ahead and fight him, bro.
I heard him say that. He said, "Man, it'll be some negotiations, but I want to see Canelo fight Jamal Charlo first. That's what I really want to see him fight, and then go and do that other shit. But and he gonna fight if he jumped him and fight Canelo gonna beat his ass. I'm sorry, I gotta be honest. Too big, Canelo too big for him, bro.
You see Billy Joe Saunders get rocked, Cali.
Say it again.
Billy Joe Saunders got rocked, bro, in that fight, man.
In what fight?
In his last fight yesterday, Billy Joe got rocked.
Oh, he got rocked. I thought you said he got robbed. Yeah, I heard he got rocked. He got rocked. Yeah, I heard he got rocked.
Yo, he got hit with one clean punch. He like buck.
Yeah, he got.
Forget Jamal Charlo and Canelo. Fuck that. Make that Earl Smith keep offering that shit.
He wants to fight Callum Smith. Billy Joe wants to fight Callum Smith.
I don't give a fuck about no Billy Joe. That nigga does.
You know Callum Smith stretching Billy Joe.
Who ain't when Billy Joe got his magic juice no more?
Okay. Yeah, why do you think him versus Chris Eubank Jr. was a split decision, bro? Because he got no stamina like that.
I ain't worried about Billy Joe.
Yeah, you look hella fat in the ring, bro. You look pudgy as
hell. That motherfucker look like you ain't got none of that oxyfree no more, bro.
He ain't looking ripped, bro.
Forget about Jamal Charlo, nigga. Make Earl Smith and Canelo. He keeps saying, "Oh, Canelo." That fucking fight happen. Stop false advertising. Go ahead, man. Go ahead and move up and fight that motherfucker.
He's not gonna fight. Man, if he fight him, I'll be like, wow. I mean, you got to give him credit if he do it, but he gonna get killed though.
He just wants the satisfaction of Canelo losing.
The Errol Spence lose?
You want the Errol Spence losing? I mean,
yeah, I want that satisfaction. And then
man, at least you can stay man down.
It's a win-win for me. If Errol Spence beat Canelo, then the brother beat Canelo.
Right.
It's a win-win for me. Jamal Charlo,
man.
shit.
If I was Jamal Charlo and Errol Spence gets that fight, man, I'll be salty, bro.
Fight Brandon Adams,
man.
You fight Brandon Adams, nigga.
Man, I ain't trying to be funny, but white people nasty, man. They're just, man. A friend of mine on Instagram just sent me a fucking video, and this white dude letting this grizzly bear lick him in the face. Like, fuck out of here, bitch. That grizzly bear. I said, man, I was like, y'all, why would you let that lick you? I don't give a fuck how much you love it. You gonna let him lick you in the face? Near the mouth.
Yo, AJ would do that, bro. You see him when he was laying down looking at that one dude?
They say for this shit real. They say if you let a dog lick your wounds, it heal it faster. I didn't believe that shit, but that shit is real.
They say that's real. Wow.
Yeah, that shit real. Yep. That's why dogs lick wounds and heal faster. Yep. That shit real. Do they really got a real raptor out here, bro? A man, the raptor sit in the street.
Yeah. And man, they said them Raptor fans be out there though, man. They do got a Raptor out there. What the fuck?
Yo, Cali, man. Yo, the great thing
T-Rex was supposed to have like a chain on. You fucking kidding me? Oh man, they doing too much. I mean, they go home every year, bro. I mean, this is the Raptors, bro.
Hey, yo,
they show up. They show up all the time, though. So shout out to them. Go ahead.
Yo, the great thing about the Wilder knockout is the attraction it got from all these big names, and it got a lot of people talking about it on social media. And the knockout was everywhere. It was like I said, it was trending big in the UK, and it puts AJ under pressure to get Ruiz out of there quick, which I don't think he will.
Right,
I can't see him do it, man.
Yeah.
Probably gonna stop Ruiz in the 5th round, and it's not gonna be a spectacular knockout like Wilder did.
Yeah, Dillian White was talking about last night that Wilder needs to stop. He said Wilder need to stop ducking. He said AJ scared, but Wilder, and he also said Tyson Fury and don't want no smoke. But he said Wilder needs to stop ducking him. I said, man, will you please knock this dude out, please? Put him out of his misery. Now I'm talking about Dillian White. Dillian White was talking shit about everybody yesterday.
We said he didn't get over his nuts, bro.
Say it again.
He said Tyson Fury.
Yeah, I know you're talking about Tyson Fury. Like, man, give a fuck. He didn't flatline your ass, and you know it. Dillian White, you know you going to sleep, bro. You said, well, he said in the past, he said, we could possibly all knock each other out. No, he gonna knock your ass out. He gonna knock you out. That's one thing I feel 100% good about. He gonna knock you out. You going to sleep. Your head don't move nowhere. You get knocked out. So bring your ass up in there and get stretched.
Anyone that tries to use the guard or tries to block as a form of defense against Wilder, you already lost. The only way you're beating Wilder is head movement.
Here we go. Hey, look at True School Sports. True School Sports said Deontay was an all-time great puncher who still can't beat Tyson Fury. I just love how all these dudes just act like Tyson Fury literally didn't duck the rematch. Like he literally didn't duck the rematch. They give this dude a pass all the time because they hate Wilder so much. But all these channels, like I said, man, they gonna be sick when Wilder eliminate all these dudes, bro. That's why I said I wish they all would all grow a pair of balls, and Wilder eliminate all these fuck boys, all these fucking boxers, and then we could see these channels go away. Because that's what's going to happen. Or some of them are going to be saying, whoa, he said Wilder had a chance. Get the fuck out of here.
We got them receipts, man. They're going to be going back on the old videos.
Nah, they're going to move the goalposts, bro.
He believes Dillian White is going to beat Wilder.
Yeah. True School Sports been one of them hoe-ass dudes, bro. That dude, I don't even know why. I'm not even subscribed to this dude. I don't even know why it came up on my timeline. I ain't seen a video about this dude in a long time, but I know this dude's a hoe-ass dude, bro. He been one. And I said, these dudes like, well, we want to give him some credit, but he can't beat, you know what I'm saying, Wilder can't beat Fury. I said, why did Fury fight him then? All he doing said, why did Fury duck the rematch? You guys talk all the shit about Wilder, he ducked the rematch. Anthony Joshua ducked the fight with Wilder. You try to blame Wilder. They know they being irrational about this shit, but they want to get views. Like I said, all you channels, you keep doing this shit. When Wilder knock all these dudes out, don't go nowhere. Don't change your channel. Don't try to act like you always thought Wilder can win because you didn't. Don't move the goalposts. Keep your stance. Keep that same energy. Keep the same energy. All you stupid ass fans though, don't move the goalposts. Don't act like you should hold that channel accountable because been lying to you that whole time. Hold that channel accountable.
Really, man. I want that people say Breazeale gonna get the upset.
Yeah, none of them dudes showed up the next day. They were all gone. I had dudes in my chat room come on. You know the Breazeale gonna knock him out. Well, you want to bet? Like, yeah, let's bet. Didn't see the dude no more. Then he come back on a new account talking about, well, you know he's gonna beat him. I'm like, okay. That's it, man. So you want to bet? Then he come back and then somebody else come back.
Yo, I think Breazeale did worse than the Stevan in the rematch. Stevan at least got up after the first shot.
Man, I don't know. I'm tired about it. I'm tired of these dudes, bro. I'm tired of these dudes. Like I said, they don't be trying to play fair. Wilder has been decided to be hated on. All these dudes who hate Wilder gonna act like they liked him after we retire. Watch. When Wilder's done and all said, and when he's all said and done with it.
Same thing with white people, Muhammad Ali. People forget history repeat itself. People, they just want to swear that they all loved Ali. Fuck up out of here.
What? Not just that. Look how the people try to act like they've always liked Andre Ward now. We like Andre Ward. Y'all fucking hated him when he fought it. You hated him. And you know I'm right. See, they hated Andre Ward, bro. Hated him. Hated his guts.
Kovalev beat him. Kovalev beat him. Kovalev beat him. Kovalev beat him.
There's still people to this day that say Kovalev beat him.
Well, he Kovalev in the nuts. They always trying to move the black. It's accept this nigga. He lost.
He black. When you black, black fighters must be despised, even if you're a good guy. There's no reason to hate Andre Ward. You know what's funny?
Apparently, when he got on Fred ass, apparently Andre Ward became the people's champion.
Yep, that's when they stopped liking. They start liking him then. When you talk back to a black dude, so you're okay. You're a good boy. You become a good boy then now.
Yo, you know why, man? Because of Fred's association, man. So that's why they go happy, bro.
No, it ain't even about Fred, bro. It's just about you must talk back. If you talk to talk down, or at least make it look like you're talking down to a black dude, then you're a good boy. That's when it's you're one of the good ones. Make sure you're defending the white guys. If he was to go in and start completely destroying Lomachenko, he'd go right back to the hit list. He got to continue to toe the line. As long as you do that, he's okay.
He kind of did that, bro. He kind of did that, bro.
No, he challenged. He said, "Man, you gonna try to hold." No, when he talking about Crawford, no, he was doing it fair, but he didn't go too far. He knew how far he could take it. He couldn't go beyond that. Couldn't be like, no, where this dude, if him and Crawford fought, he has no chance. He couldn't just go on and really just go and just completely state that. He couldn't say that, even though we know it's true. And Lomachenko stated that himself, but whatever.
Lomachenko gonna go down to Cali. Yo, Cali. If a new one goes up to 130, man, Lomachenko gonna go down to 130 and fight him and beat him.
Nah, it's on New. Lomachenko will beat the shit out of New. He's too small. Too small, man. And then
everyone's gonna give him credit saying he beat a big
That's a massive mismatch, man. But he get full credit for it. How much you in the bad, bro? He would get full credit for beating him, bro. And that was a great victory by Lomachenko. Beat up one of the best fighters of all time. Lomachenko's clearly now surpassed Muhammad Ali.
I'm Dr. Blake. So you just cut off me?
Yeah. Man, they said so the 10-point lead, bro. But I still, look at Kawhi limping bad, bro. Kawhi limping real bad.
Oh, good.
He said good.
You ready for the summer? Let's get the finals. Let's start the finals tomorrow. Fuck it, start the finals Friday, bro.
Yeah, I said you might. Why there's no reason to continue this? Because the Raptors gonna lose this game. I don't give a fuck with the score, with the lead. I don't care if the lead. They put the lead up to 15. The Raptors gonna lose this game.
If they win it,
not the Raptors, but I mean, I said they win it. I said, but the Raptors gonna lose. I don't care if they put it up to 15. They gonna lose the game.
if they win this one and they can put some pressure in game 2 like this, if they had the same game 4, excuse me, they might.
Man, Giannis got 6 turnovers, bro.
I don't see them letting both conference finals go like 5 or 4 games, bro. I don't see it. Somebody got to go at least 6, bro. But this has been the worst conference finals I've ever witnessed.
Massive mismatch, man. Well, it's not Kawhi. Kawhi didn't play well most of the time, but his teammates had come up small. And that's what happened, man. His teammates got to perform, bro.
DeMar DeRozan at the crib, like, I told that motherfucker, man.
Man, you know what, man? Milwaukee shoot too many goddamn threes, bro. They shoot way too many threes, man. They've been working by that shit, man. That shit may come back to haunt their ass in the finals, bro. The way these motherfuckers just take and chuck about as many threes that they do, bro. Yeah, and that's like, man, another one of these things. One thing about the Warriors are good at the mid range.
Man, they got
Siakam, bro. That's a Siakam. The Siakam I just saw right there. That's a Siakam I haven't seen since like the first round of the playoffs.
Now Kevin Durant is gonna be a motherfucking problem.
Right.
Now Kevin Durant, they ain't got no answer for that.
Oh no, they're not gonna beat them without KD. Yeah. But I'm just saying that series it may end up being a lot tougher than what it should be because they chuck a lot of threes. They shoot threes every time they get on the court, bro. Almost. If it ain't going to the basket, it's a 3.
They got the shooters to do so. If they get hot, it's over.
Yeah, but they got to get hot. But once again, there'll probably be a couple of games where they won't. Which will allow the Warriors to probably steal a couple of games without them.
The thing about it is they defend. They got that length too, bro.
They do defend, but I'm just saying the Warriors would take the mid-range shot.
But then again, it's gonna be a lot harder. It's gonna be a lot harder because that team is long.
No, they are long, but the mid-range shot is where you would miss when they run you off. The mid-range shot will be there. Is what I'm trying to say, bro.
What I'm saying is they still long. They still can close out though.
No, they still can close out, but I'm saying I would take my chances, bro. Just like in this series, I can stay my chance. That's how the Warriors beat them in the second game when they got blown out in game 1 in Oakland. When they went to Milwaukee, they beat them with the mid-range game. That's the answer.
They not beating them niggas without KD.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm not saying they beat them. I'm saying hold on. No, it's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't think they'll beat them without KD. I said they will allow them to steal a couple of games.
Even if KD come back, them niggas not beat them. He done. Done. But if they beat him without KD, I think perhaps they got to be a top 3 team all time.
Well, if they would have beat that would mean that the Bucks just choked, in my opinion.
I mean, that just means the Warriors just that fucking good.
That would have said to me that the Bucks just
they move up there with like the 86 Celtics and some of them Lakers. They're all-time great team, bro. The 90s Jordan Bulls, like they in that conversation right now. They might.
Well, if they just win this finals, man, to me they ended that by winning 3 straight. You enter the top greats.
I just think that like nigga, like you can put them above them at that point. Yeah. As I look at it, you can put them niggas above them at this point, bro.
Go on, man. Because the Warriors, man, they going in, man. They really going in unhealthy. No Iguodala, no Cousins, no KD. God damn. That's 3 of the top 6 players.
All right, before we get off, I got some boxing or questions. I'll take any questions, man. You got any questions for Dr. Blick? Somebody asked was Dr. Blick. Did
you see that, bro? Somebody, you see that meme that my cousin put up? He said, "I see you at the crossroads." With Dr. Breazeale laying flat on his back with Bone Thugs and Harvey. I see you at the crossroads.
That nigga all his social media fucking.
That nigga a meme now, bro. It don't matter. He a meme forever. It's like that's what Joshua gonna end up being. So white. Look at that. They said trouble Breazeale user not found. They got a picture of him on the flat on his back.
Does O'Neal have a shot versus Nuyawara? Yeah, he got a puncher's chance like everybody else, but no.
Yeah, if he can catch him coming in crazy or something like that, man, and line up that straight left hand or something, he got a chance. That's his only chance. But what's going to really go? What's his reality? In the real world, he get knocked out in like 3 rounds. So that's what's going to happen.
Who should Wilder fight next? Ortiz. If I had to pick, I would want to see. It don't really matter. I think Ortiz and Koznaki should fight.
No, I also heard that Deontay Wilder would have chose Dillian White if Dillian White didn't want to do this whole mandatory bullshit as a voluntary defense.
That's what I would say. He can put him on. They can put Koznaki Ortiz on the undercard, and they could do Wilder and fucking Dillian White.
Nah, he don't want Konaki to fight Ortiz. He want to fight all them motherfuckers himself, all of them. Yeah. He don't want them dudes knocking each other off. He actually want them all.
Ortiz need a fucking signature fight, bro.
He do.
And so does Koznaki, bro.
Yeah, Konaki, he gonna get fucked up by Wilder. He know it. He said, "I'm ready to die." That's what's gonna happen too.
Yeah. No chance.
What the fuck did?
Burchett versus Tank. What do you think? I give Burchett a huge chance to beat Tank. Bro.
He do, man. Based off weight, Tank looking pregnant. Yeah.
I didn't know that was his girlfriend talking shit about him and posted that shit. His girlfriend posted that shit.
You think he'd be humiliated and want to work, but nah, that's not him.
I'll beat the shit out of Marcus. He's shitting points.
Yeah, Tank. No, you can't don't take boxing seriously, bro.
So how do your girlfriend publicly humiliate you, bro? If my girlfriend was to put something like that on social media, I'd be knocked her ass into next Tuesday. Not this coming Tuesday, Tuesday after next. Everybody would pull out their phone and embarrass motherfuckers. And
that's a social media age, bro.
I just might get their ass with some kids fighting, bro. I'm about to pull my phone out and motherfucker record that shit. Nigga, I'm about to stop that shit. That shit so. I see the dude in Montgomery having a shootout. He trying to record the shootout. The rest of his life shootout. Fuck out of here, bro.
Black.
Can't fight him with all that, bro. They say he ain't ready to fight nobody. But Tank at least 180 right now, bro.
Right.
He's like 5'5", bro.
Right.
Burchett, he got some good hands and feet. I forgot Jamil Herring fighting this weekend too. He fighting Ito this weekend. So.
And so it's on the zone?
No, that's on ESPN, bro.
That's on ESPN. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. It's Memorial Day weekend, so he is a vet. I think Memorial Day is for like fallen vets though. But shit, he do it for the fallen vets. I'm pulling for the brother.
That's crazy, the mug. Fucking June get ready to come to an end. This shit went quickly, bro.
You mean May?
Yeah, May. Yeah, I'm gonna say May. Yeah, May coming to an end quickly, bro.
I heard shit about the Cruiserweight World Boxing Super Series. I don't even know.
Man, it ain't even irrelevant. I mean, technically, Usyk still hasn't even vacated the belt yet.
He was supposed to.
He hasn't
holding it up. Maybe that's why they holding it up.
Yeah, man, that's some whole ass shit though, bro. You know you fighting heavyweight, bro. I guess he may, you know what he may decide to do? If he lose he may like, look, man, I'm gonna fight the heavyweight. If I lose to Joshua, I may go back down to cruiserweight. That's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, it's three fight cards this Saturday.
Some matchroom shit.
Yeah, you got Devin Haney, Michael Hunter, and
it's down 3-point lead, bro.
You got Ito taking on Jameer Herring, Jose Pedraza fighting, some other people I don't care about. Austin Trout, Terrell Boucher fighting. It's a Fury fight this weekend too for Dr. Blake.
Wow. Leonard trying to score but like 2-3 people, bro. He got to. But I know he trying. He was like, but these niggas ain't hitting.
When the fuck did this fight happen? Hugo Centennial Jr. versus Willie Monroe.
Ooh, that's a terrible fight. 2 bums. Like, man.
It come on June 1st. I didn't even know that fight was made. It's on Devin Alexander.
You're watching it, Matt. What do you mean? Dave Allen versus David Price.
That's horrible, man.
I watched that fight. Why not?
Somebody gonna get knocked out,
bro. Someone getting knocked out.
It's better than Willie Monroe and Hugo. What the fuck y'all talking about?
Neither one of them dudes got power.
David Allen, somebody get knocked the fuck out.
I mean, it's 2 tomato cans, but yeah, somebody at least gonna get stretched.
Yeah, man, I watched that before I watched that shit.
William Rowe, Hugo Centeno Jr., man, that don't do it for you.
Oh Lord, man.
We didn't see both dudes destroyed. Destroyed, bro.
And Jab Judah fighting Friday, June 7th after that. That was all June 1st. June got some terrible fucking fights, bro.
Hey, but Zab Judah is my age, bro. You got Zab Judah. So we got Zab Judah coming back. between Zab Judah and Hector Camacho Jr. Hector Camacho Jr. got a first round knockout yesterday. I don't know if you knew about that. CJ.
Yeah, I didn't know Clear Selden. Then you got Golovkin that Saturday after the Zab fight with Steve.
Hey, Dr. Blick said he excited that Hector Camacho Jr. is back. That's what he just said.
Go away with that.
Then September 15th. I mean,
June fucked up, bro.
June 15th is when the World Boxing Super Series Cruiserweight kick off. It's from Latvia.
Yo, what's the point?
How long is Dominic Breazeale gonna hide, bro? I just want to know, but I know you talking about this stuff. But how long is Dominic Breazeale gonna hide, bro?
As long as it takes.
How much did he get paid?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I heard he got paid solidly. No.
Okay.
Fury Source June 15th. Warrington and Kid Gallo. Who gives a fuck? Except to June is just terrible, bro. Until Tony Harrison and Jamel Charlo fight.
June is always bad, bro. When is June never bad month?
I'm gonna keep it real. If I go to that Tony Harrison fight, which I'm trying to get my tickets Friday, I'm not going to the hotel until the main event.
Right.
I'm not going to Thomas and Mack to the man. I guess I catch Rickendown fight, but if they don't put a better undercard, I'm not going that shit. I'm finding my seafood buffet, bro. Fuck about here. They got crab cakes at the hotel I'm staying at, so that'll be good. Give me some crab cakes, some butter. Shit, what y'all talking about, nigga? I ain't want to sit through no terrible PBC card, bro.
Man, I'll tell you about it. June is always trash, though, bro. It just is. Usually the summer, man, fights don't pick back up until like really good fights don't pick up till like September. Sometimes we'll get a good fight in July. Sometimes we'll get a good fight in July, or summer and in August. But for the most part, the good fights don't really pick back up until September, October, November. So you would expect, though, with it being summer, that you would want to pack the summer with good fights. But that's not what happens. You know what I'm saying? So they want to fight during football season. I guess they want to try to have leads in. I can't wait till football season. Damn it, June get here, July. When July get here, I get happy because then we know that training camp start, and we got preseason games coming right after that, which means high school games start in August. College football starts at the end of August. NFL the next month. We good, bro. We golden. NHL training camp start in August. Preseason games start in September. And NBA games start in October. So preseason basketball games start. Major League Baseball postseason is underway. With shit, bro. That's the best time of year, bro. You got NHL, NFL, basketball, college, everything on. You got everything getting started around that time. It's the best time of year, bro.
Squid. Hell yeah, I eat calamari. That shit bang. I eat that shit on a regular basis. Well, not a regular basis, but I eat that motherfucker shit. Fried, all that shit. Lemon all over that motherfucking bed. But yeah, I got it. Appreciate y'all.
For sure, fam.
I appreciate it.